Hello, it's Felicity here from Zenista Tarot, the place for emotional healing and gain wisdom from tarot to navigate your life. This is May tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius. This is the card that describes the general energy at play for you in May. It seems that in May, you may need to stick to your own goals and plans. It's about setting a goal and sticking to your own plans and be firm. So also you might need to work on your logical mind and intellectual mind and following what you believe in. So take this time to focus on goal setting and also planning out what you need to do for the next few months. And once you make the plan clear, and sometimes you may need to remind yourself what your goals are and whether you need to adapt and adjust, because sometimes at the beginning of the goal setting and as we go along, as we walk along the path that we focus on, and we may change. Okay, we learn some lessons and then we ourselves change according to the environment, and also we also observe and absorbing some kind of energy and mingling with others, and we learn a lot of lessons. So after some time, you may need to look at your own original plans again and see whether there's some changes need for you to adapt. So do not just focus on the original plan. Make the plan. Yes, it's good to stick to the plans, and it's good to stick to what you believe in. But then sometimes when you learn and when you walk along your own path, you may need to look at the original plan again and see whether there's some changes that you need to make in order to adjust and adapt and in order to move forward again. So it's all about flexibility and also about sticking to the goals and adapting to the goals, and also see if there are some changes that you need to make. And also, if you have a little bit of habits of stubbornness in your characters, maybe not all of you have this stubbornness in your character, but if you do have it, and you have to maybe to see, to change perspectives. You know, sometimes we always focus on being right or wrong, and sometimes we always think that the path that we are walking is right or is the path that we want to walk in. But then it's good to listen to others' opinions as well. So see if there's some kind of stubbornness. You know, sometimes we focus on what we believe in, not just because it is the things that we want, it is the path that we want to walk in. It is because the stubbornness, you know, we do things out of stubbornness. So see if you have this habit. If you do, it's time to look at yourself and also to listen to other people's opinions as well. And also there may be some kind of communications going on, and when you communicate, maybe you are very firm, and it's good to soften up a little bit, show a little bit of your emotions, and otherwise people are going to look at you and see you as very tough and maybe difficult to deal with. So soften up your tone when it comes to communication. And also when it comes to signing contract, and it's good to look at the fine print, and also not to get very tempered. You know, when you sometimes there may be some kind of temper, you know, try to see your temper, you know. Yes, when it comes to the area of career, it seems that maybe you are taking actions, maybe there may be some kind of a verbal communication going on, and there may be some kind of conflicts as well. And because you may want to have your uniqueness, you would like to you know, have your own focus. But then other people's focus, other people's plans, or other people's opinions are not going for your own opinion. So there's some kind of conflicts going on, and it's good to listen and not to take action right away. It's good to observe, to see how the situation is going, and also it feels like jobs and responsibility are going to your side like one wave after another wave. It's like the sea going in tempest, like there's a little bit of a rocky road and some kind of tempest going on in the emotions, in the way you communicate with others. And you know, just like people shooting at each other and verbally attacking each other. And the higher self, your soul, is trying to tell you to not to focus on the conflicts and not to take action or not to speak right away. It's good to just relax and observe and listen to other people's opinions. On the surface, other people are against you, but then maybe if you let go, if you are not so eager to express yourself verbally, then maybe others will also listen to you. So if you want others to listen to you first, try to listen to others, and then try to see others' opinions. Put yourself in other people's shoes first, and then see if there's some kind of common ground that you can work on. And also try to come up with a way to cooperate with others rather than going on your own. It's good to remain your own individuality and your uniqueness, but then sometimes you need to work with others as well. So group work and teamwork is also very important. And having some kind of good work doesn't mean that you have to let go of your own individuality. It's to see how your individual opinions and suggestion and advice to work and combine with other people's opinions to make it work. So try to see how your individuality fit into the whole picture, to fit into the teamwork as well. And when it comes to the area of how you connect with others on the social setting emotionally, it feels like you need to work on your confidence. You know, on the surface and in reality, you already know, your soul already knows that you have enough and you have everything that you need and you are good enough. But then when you go out socializing with others, other people's going to reflect on what you need to work on. You know, your spiritual lesson this month is about building your confidence within yourself and not just seeking validation from outside. You know, in this month, people are going to come at you and reflect to you back, reflect something to you that tell you to work on your own confidence and your own emotions. Now, because you put a lot of emotions on the solenness, on the outside environment, on how much you gain, or how well you dress, and so you may not feel content in your life. It's because you seek contentment, you seek satisfaction outside. And so, even though you are good enough, even though you have enough clothes, you are beautiful from outside, and you need to feel content, you need to feel confident within yourself and then express the confidence outside so that you are able to feel confident, to feel loved, and gain love and abundance when you're going out socializing. Okay, so now your own emotions, your own emotional void need to be filled within yourself first. Okay, how comfortable are you with yourself, no matter what kind of clothes you dress, no matter how much you gain from your career? Okay, how confident do you feel about yourself? And not just focus on the softness, on the environment, on how much you gain, and how beautiful you dress. Okay, and you have to know that you are beautiful enough, you are good enough, you have the ability to achieve. Okay, so it's not like you can seek satisfaction, you can seek confidence from outside. If you seek confidence from outside, you can be crushed by people around you. When you seek validation from outside, people can say a lot of things to crush your confidence. And if you seek confidence from within yourself, no matter how people express their opinions, they cannot crush you because you know that you're good enough. And no matter what other people are saying, they cannot crush your own opinion or your own self-worth. Okay, so you have to be happy within yourself and know that slowly, emotionally, you have to build the soundness within yourself. And to build confidence and solidness, you have to work on your emotions slowly building up, and slowly making your own goal. Not just achieve a big plan, work on your own goal step by step. It's alright to not achieve your goal at once. It's okay because it takes time. Okay, do not let it bothers you. Do not let not achieving the goal bother you a lot. Okay, so achieving your goal is not the main destination. Building up your confidence is your own main destination. When you have confidence in yourself, when you know that you are good enough, finally the abundance will follow. Finally, the finance abundance and emotional abundance, love abundance will follow you. Okay, so seek the worthiness within yourself. And when it comes to how you socialize with others, on the emotional level, in a private setting like in a circle of friends, family, and private romantic relationship, now it seems like you see that the plants, the seed that you plant is slowly growing. But then because you focus on the final destination, you focus on expectation and outcome, you cannot see the plants are already growing for you, because it seems like in the previous months or previous years you already learned what you need to learn. And at this moment, you feel like you are walking your own path alone. There's some kind of solitude in yourself, isolation in yourself. But then the universe is telling you that you are not alone. The universe and your guides and your spirits always with you. So keep walking on your own path and try to come up with the resolution from the past. It seems like there's a past disappointments that stop you and keep you in doubt. You're doubting about your future, you're doubting about your path, You're doubting about what you have. Maybe you're doubting about a partnership, romantic partner. You're wondering whether they will bring disappointment, whether your family, friends will bring disappointment, because in the past there are some kind of disappointments from the past. So you are being pulled back to the past because of the past disappointments. So empty out all those negative emotions from the past and see whether the past is stopping you from moving forward. You have to cross the bridge and go to the past and write the journal and see whether there's some kind of past disappointments that have not been solved. Maybe it's past wounds. Okay, maybe the people from the past let you down. So you have to resolve this kind of negative energy. And if you nurture the past, if you come up with solutions and really dissolve the past negative energy, and you may inject a lot of freshness, a lot of emotional freshness to try to grow, try to make the past disappointment transform from disappointment to freshness. Okay, actually, when you work on the past disappointment, when the past disappointment no longer disappoint you anymore, actually this past negative can be transformed into the positive energy to push you forward. So forgive and forget. Forgive those who have let you down, and also try to seek nurturing from the past. Okay, when you have forgiven others, when you have forgiven the past, actually the past can act as a fuel to support you, to help you move forward to the future. Okay, try to resolve the negative energy by forgiving others and seek nurturing from the past. When you nurture your soul, when you nurture the energy, when you really forgive others, really emotionally forgive others, the past and the people from the past no longer have the emotional charge. You know, when you emotionally feel peace, when you emotionally make peace with the people from the past, you actually face the people peacefully, and maybe you will gain a lot of wisdom from the people from the past, and also you will be walking your own path to the future peacefully. And also, when you make peace with the people, you may see them with fresh eyes and really feel contented and happy for them, and they are going to see you as the new you, and they will feel the same, to feel the happiness for you as well. So try to forgive and forget, and see and transform the negative past energy to the freshness energy. Project the freshness energy to the future and help you. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and for personal reading, please click the link in the description box below. See you next month. Bye.